So today we're going to be making a arrangement. If you've seen the video that we took you on a tour of the store, you would have seen these containers. So I wanted to make an arrangement in this today. And it says, under his wings you will find refuge. Hey Lenora, hey Debbie. Thanks guys for tuning in. And also, as you can see, and I'll zoom this in. As you can see, I put the styrofoam in the container, but the styrofoam is below the back. So that way, if it's sitting on a table or anything like that, you're not going to be able to see that styrofoam or anything. And you can also hang it on a wall or sit it on a table. So that's what we're going to be designing in today. And if you would share this video so other people can see it. We're going to add this to the arrangement as well. So how perfect would that be? Let's see if I can get this here. Under his wings you will find refuge with Angel in the middle. Hey Missy, hey Linda. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And then also I'm going to be incorporating some succulents, which is absolutely gorgeous. Hey Angie. Hey Jennifer. Missy, you're not late. We're just getting started. So you're good. And then also I'm going to incorporate some ivy. And then we're going to accent the arrangement with some lavender. So just something very simple but elegant. I could glue this into the container, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this green putty, so it'll adhere to the styrofoam very well. But if I ever wanted to take this out, I can take it out without destroying the angel. South Carolina in the house. Welcome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take, as you can see, this is very sticky. Hey Barbara. Hey Mary. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on the bottom of the angel. And it really doesn't have to be perfect, because no one's going to see that. Hey Loretta. We have West Virginia pillows in the store, Loretta, and we're going to make a West Virginia wreath soon. How cool would that be? So I'll just put that on the bottom, and then I'm just going to put this in the arrangement of where I want to place it, and I'm just going to press down. Hey Mom. So as you can see, that's pretty snug into the arrangement, into the planner. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to add some ivy. I'm going to try to design this so you can see. I'm going to design looking over it. Don't know how well that would go, but I'm going to try it. Again, I'm not going to make this very heavy. I'm just going to make it very elegant, very airy. I'll zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the ivy start filling this out on either side. I know, Laura, you love all West Virginia stuff. I even have West Virginia rocks in the store that's been engraved into the stone. And I don't want to put too much ivy to cover up what the box says. I want to leave that visible so that can be seen after the arrangement's been made. So who is watching the Super Bowl tonight? Anybody watching the Super Bowl? Denise is watching. Okay, guys, Denise just got back from picking up the Valentine greens. So Denise has been on the road all day. So thank you, Denise, for going and picking those up. All right. And you could even have the ivy to come up behind her. So it's still, you still see the shape of the planter. Hey, Nicole. Watching for the commercials and halftime show. Kansas City. Hey, Pat. Tina said, go Kansas City. I'll move this out of the way so you can actually see where we're. So that's what we have so far. And I'm just going to go in, I'm going to add these succulents that are really gorgeous. And they're just very graceful. And if you're just joining us, please share the video so other people could see. We would greatly appreciate that. Hey Joe, hey Gail. So I'm just going to go in, I'm going to add these succulents. Yes, the classes are going to be amazing. I can't wait. We're going to have online classes, plus we'll also have classes in store. So you'll be able to take classes from both sides, online and in person. All right. So I just added that in. As you can see, it just has very graceful feel. All right. Then I also have these succulents here. That we'll add in. And we'll show you all the Valentine greens tomorrow on a live. So you can see everything that came in. Thanks, Pat, for the share. And I'm just going in and I'm just adding succulents, filling in the space. Gail, I didn't used to not be able to make a bow either, but practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So keep trying. Never give up. And we do have all kinds of ribbon in the store. And I'm waiting on all my spring ribbon to come in. Yeah, I'm just making these look random. Get all the glue strings off. So what do you think so far, guys? Let me know below what you think. Hey, Brittany. So what I'm dipping in over here in this pot, this is glue. I've used the clear glue before, but I like using the Oasis glue. It comes in like little yellow pillows, and it's very, very strong glue. It bonds well, so things don't come out. Not saying the other glue does not work, it does, but this just seems to hold things together very well. I've actually had people to tell me, like on grave saddles that I've made for them, that held up for 2 years. So, and they take the rain, the snow, wind, they take all that. Thanks, Barbara. So now I'm just going to go back in. I'm just going to add some lavender, just to give it a little bit of color into the arrangement. So how was everyone's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? Alright. So this right here, I'll use that later for filler in another project. But I just cut all the tips off. Thanks, Carolyn. Alright, so I'm just going to go back in and add some of this lavender to give it a little bit of color. Hey Donna. Pat, you're babysitting. And I just want to make this look natural of growing out of the pot. Yes, Karen, I've seen your video. So adorable. He's going to be a designer, I'm telling you. He is going to grow up and be a great designer. You can see it in his eyes when you're watching the videos. He just loves being around when you make crafts. And I'm just bending these so they don't look all straight. So I'll zoom in. As you can see, we'll move everything out of the way so I'm not taking away. So that's where we're at so far. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna add a little bit more of lavender. Can't even talk this evening. Hey, Alana. I'll zoom back out so you can actually see me. Karen, Lana is working on getting her Mevo set up. I cannot wait for her to experience the Mevo. As y'all know, when the Mevo went down, I was trying to use my phone. I cannot live without my Mevo now. Oops. Get that out of the way. And I'll go back in and I'll add some moss around to fill in if there's any foam showing. I'm going to turn this around so I can see what I'm doing here. Not bad for designing backwards. Looking at it, not bad. Karen, you went live on your personal page by accident. That's okay. I did that too. Other night when I was when the Mevo died, and I was trying to get back to online to try to finish what I started, and I accidentally ended up on my personal page. Hey Shirley, had an absolutely blessed day. Delivered flowers today to several services. Aw, thanks, Joe. Hey, Elizabeth. Is that why I couldn't find your... What, Lana, what could you not find? The live? Hi, Natalie. So I'm going to zoom back in so that way you can see what where we're at so far. Hey, Brenda. If you're just joining us, share the video so other people can see it. If you haven't liked our page, like our page. Follow us so you never miss a live. All the finishing of the wreath. But yeah, this right here is what I wanted to come on and create. Now there is some area down below here that's showing the styrofoam. I didn't bring any moss into the office to finish that off, but I'll go back and add that before I take a picture. But this right here is, because all I have is ivy and I don't want to cover that up. Oh, thanks, Alana. Thanks for the share. But I just thought that would be so beautiful with the angel and then the saying. I just thought that just went together perfectly.